morning, beautiful people. Rise and shine. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and we are on the 10th day of the month. Yep, happy Thursday to each and every one of you. Well, guess what? I'm really excited because you know what? I'm diving into this teaching that really focus on the 49 things that I've learned, things that I've observed, things that I've captured to be true. I'm trying to work them into my life in every day, in every way. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Well, do me a favor and share this because today we're talking about entrepreneurship and purpose. We're talking about, yesterday we talked about spirituality and we talk about faith. Well, today we're talking entrepreneurship and we're talking about purpose. There are some things that I've learned. Boy, I wish I had learned them early on. But be it as it may, I am a student. I'm a lifelong student. I am learning how to capture something in every season. And so I'm learning from life's class. Okay? I'm learning from life's class. So let's dive into this. What did you learn in regards to entrepreneurship and purpose? These are going to be really good. So our number that we're on, we're talking 49 things. And we're on number 27. So if you want to capture what we talked about early on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, you got to go back. Go back and look at day 1, day 2, day 3. Well, let's do what we're going to do for today. We're dealing with entrepreneurship and purpose. What did I learn? Well, I learned that there's an entrepreneurial spirit, and everybody doesn't have it. Everybody doesn't have it. And so, pursue your passion. Entrepreneurship allows you to create and follow your dreams. It's one of the sure ways of following your dreams, man. You're taking control of your life. Okay, you're taking control of your life. You're capturing certain truths that allows you to be in charge of how life plays out more so than the person who's having to because they're on somebody else's clock. They're on somebody else's watch. They're not in charge. The entrepreneurial spirit. I capture it a little early because I was fortunate enough to work around Bishop Dean Wells, the late Bishop Dean Wells Sr. I was fortunate enough to work around him and he had the entrepreneurial spirit. I started a small landscaping service and then I moved on to launching a ministry and then moved on to launching a business. And let me tell you something. I am so grateful for the entrepreneurial spirit. Okay, there's so much you can talk about in regards to this, but today I just want to share with you. It's the difference maker when it comes to really maximizing your potential and really doing big things in the earth. Entrepreneur, it's the way to go. Number 28, this right here. I realized once I figured out this one, I was going to be unstoppable. And that is, number 28 is value creation. Value creation. Always aiming to add value in everything you do. That's what I've been trying to work on now. I realize this statement. Write this down. Go ahead, write this down. Be so good at what you do that you can be ignored. That's good. Yeah. Be so good at what you do that you can't be ignored. Capture that truth. The idea of whether it's a conversation or a project, make it meaningful, make it impactful, be one of those persons who raises the bar, exceed expectation, go above and beyond, making sure that you're adding value. Value creation. The world doesn't compensate you just because. It compensates you in proportion to value. In proportion to value. Because I wish I could get paid more. The way to get paid more is to add more value. The way to climb the corporate ladder, the leadership ladder, is to add more value. You are compensated based on the level of value that is being perceived that you're adding. So you say, well, I'm not being compensated enough. That's because whoever is compensating you doesn't see value beyond what they're compensating you. So value creation is big. If you're going to live life effectively, you've got to make a commitment to add value. Then number 29. Number 29 is financial wisdom. Financial wisdom. How do I break this down to help you realize this was one of those things that I have to grab a hold of? Understanding the importance of managing my finances wisely. Realizing you can't spend everything you get, Miller. Realizing that you should really aim towards multiple streams of income. Realizing that you really need to work and live from a budget, and you should really aim to bring such a wise level of management to your resources in regards to finances. It'll be the thing that changes your financial destiny. So I'm working on that this next season. Write this down. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. Yep. Don't miss tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm turning 49. And we're going to close this teaching out with just some stuff. We're talking, right? When I'm done with this cruise, I'm coming back rejuvenated, coming back pumped, coming back ready to just take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. So thank you for joining me this week. We're celebrating on the cruise while I'm still talking about what did I learn? What did Ricardo Miller learn? Well, you're hearing my heart. These are real stuff, man. Financial wisdom. This is, watch this. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense. Ooh, that's the new me now, though. I wasn't always that way. Because I did more than 25 years of running a nonprofit organization. I didn't make no money personally. We made money with the organization, but I didn't make any money personally. Now I realize I got to get ready for the stage of what they call retirement. That whole traditional position where you're at a certain age where you would have worked and you would have had sufficient money allocated in different avenues to ensure that in those latter years of your life, you can still enjoy a good life because you took care of your business when it comes to money. Okay? You don't need to have hardship in your latter years, in your older years. All right? So, financial wisdom. Now, this one right here, 30, number 30, I like where it fell, number 30, because it's strategic thinking. Strategic thinking. I found over the years that I was strategic in a number of areas, but wasn't a strategic thinker in enough areas. I now gather that I need to be a strategic thinker when it comes to faith and family and finance and fitness and fun. I need to be a strategic thinker to ensure that I don't lose. Okay? I need to be a strategic thinker. So thinking ahead and planning for the future is necessary. Very, very important. Being a strategic help allows you to navigate life's challenges. You're supposed to be able to know, okay, at this particular time of the year, this is what happens, and I don't want that to keep happening. Okay? So start thinking strategically. Start thinking strategically. Now, it's a skill that you can improve upon, which over time will make you look brilliant, will make you look like a genius, okay? And you can do this. You can do it. You just got to really want it. You got to really want it. So getting up early this morning, I'm taking the time out to look back at the 49 things that I've learned. We're on number 30 right now. And if you want to hear what I talked about on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, you got to go back and look at those ones. But it's really, really important that you really start looking at what did I learn? Okay? Are you a strategic thinker? Well, Miller, I'm not. Well, you could become one. Let's go on. 31, pursuing passion. Pursuing your passion. I realized early on that I wasn't good at everything. As a matter of fact, I call it deficiencies. There's areas of my life I just don't have it together. There's areas that I just, I don't have the wiring like you have. So there are areas that you're better than I am. And I'm okay with that. I know that. I don't need to be great at everything. Nobody's great at everything. Okay? So pursuing your passion, following what excites you, leans you towards what sets you apart as well. Okay? There is something about you that sets you apart from everybody else. But most of us don't do the work to really discover that. Most of us are forcing ourselves to do what we do. And that's why you find a lot of people dread going to work. Okay? There are a lot of people who dread going to work. They don't like what they're doing, but they're doing it because it makes good money. Because people are impressed by it. But the truth is they're not in a good place. And that's something you want to look at. So when I say your passion will guide you to to your true purpose, it'll start to bring you to a place where you belong. Your passion will bring you to a place where you belong. And it's one of the sweetest and most beautiful things. That's where people say, you find your passion, you start working within your passion, you'll never work another day in your life. You will never work another day in your life. So pursue your passion, discover your passion, and then get strategic. Then become creative. Become creative and figuring out, how can I make this work for me? How can I make this work for me? Let's go on to number 32. Number 32, making history. I said during one of our talks this week, I talked about, can God trust you to do what no one else has done before? Can you even imagine yourself doing what no one else has done before? Making history. Don't be afraid to break boundaries and going where no one has gone before. In the last 5 to 8 years, I've been really playing with that whole idea. Ricardo, push this thing as far as it can go. Push this thing as far as it can go. Push this thing as far as it can go. I'm saying to you who are joining me this morning, push it as far as it can go. Don't compare yourself with another. The truth is, you could be making history by being the game changer to have taken it where it hadn't been gone before. That's why comparison is not the goal. Comparison is not the goal. Completion is the goal. Completion is the goal. And when you're completed, you want to be done. You want to have given it all. You say, I gave it my all. And not only did I give it my all, I got creative on how I gave it. And I found creative ways to multiply that which was given to me. So I did what appeared to be so much more than what others thought I could do. I'm a history maker. I'm a game changer. I'm a difference maker. That's the kind of mindset you've got to have. Okay? That's the kind of mindset you have to have. All right? Next one is 33. I think I started learning this one in my 20s, and that is networking. Networking, building relationship that fosters growth is so necessary. Realizing you can't do it all by yourself. Realizing that connection will lead to new opportunities. Connection will allow you to do what you can't do by yourself. If you don't have any network, you're making a mistake. Networks are powerful. Networks are powerful. Align yourself with other game changers. Align yourself with other difference makers. Align yourself with those who are aspiring to do great things in the earth. Don't try to do this all by yourself. Get a network. Get a number of different networks. One of the things that I teach is the whole term is lonely at the top speaks to the fact that you've chosen to do the journey by yourself. You've got to get to the place where you realize the journey is better with friends. The journey is better with friends. So don't do it alone. Don't do it alone. Go find like-minded people. Even Jesus knew that he was called to do a work in the earth. And the next thing he did was say, hey, you, come follow me. And I'll make you. Let's do this together. Let's change the world. Come on. Let's change the world. Okay? Next one is number 34. Boy, we're on a roll. Number 34. What did I learn? Number 34. Embracing failure. Embracing failure. Learn from your failure, Ricardo. Everybody fails, but everybody doesn't learn from their failure. Failure oftentimes provides the most valuable lesson. I've become so much more because I've been paying attention to the areas of life where I failed the most. And I've paid attention to it to where now I'm learning the lesson from those failures, and it's catapulting me to new levels and new heights. It's catapulting me to new levels and new heights. And last but not least, mindset matters. Your mindset matters. Okay? Cultivate a growth mindset. Believing you can improve is the first step towards actually doing great things. Mindset matters. Mindset is everything. The Bible says, as a person thinketh, as a man thinketh, so is he. So you got to pay attention to your thought life. And what I teach is get a growth mindset where you could say, hey, I may never could be who you are. I may never could be as good as you are, but I can improve. I can improve. And that's something I've learned along the way. And it's been really good for me, people. It's been good for me. Listen, guys, tomorrow, I need you to join me tomorrow because tomorrow is my birthday. And I want this to go global. I want you to share. I want you to connect. I want us to do a phenomenal thing tomorrow morning when I'm celebrating my 49th birthday. And I'm bringing home these points. Tonight, we ended at 35, which was Mindset Matters. Tomorrow we'll go on to 36. So don't miss it. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be good. God bless you guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being a part of our early morning sessions. God bless you. See you tomorrow.